Hello. Hello, hello. Let me check my own stream to see the audio. Man, if only I had a second monitor, that would make things so much easier. But alas, it is what it is. Okay. Let's see what the sound is like. Oh, it looks fine. Oh, it sounds fine, rather. Yeah, I think it's okay. Maybe a bit too quiet. Or I'm too loud. I don't know. No, I'm not too loud. Okay, if I max out the volume on my phone, hopefully you can hear this. Can the music stop now? Great, that's not very good for testing. Come on. I need louder music. I need to be able to test. Hello? Please. Is it a bit too quiet? I think it might be. I think it might be too quiet. Let me, because I took it down here. Let's see. That might be too loud. Or? Okay, this is the perfect timing. Come on, let me... Yeah, it's a bit too loud. A bit, just a tiny bit too loud. Oh, what's happening? Okay, oh, I think I was... I don't know. Bro, I need... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep it as like this. Okay, here it comes. Please. I think it's fine. I think it's fine like this. Okay. So if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, okay? To me, it seems fine. No, it's too loud. It's too loud. It's definitely too loud. Put it back at what it was. Yeah, I think this is okay. When it hits these peaks, you know, it gets... It gets too loud. But I have to... I don't know if I have to, but I think I have to set it for the peaks, because I don't want to be drowned out by the game when it gets loud, you know. I'll keep it like this, even though most of the time it won't be this loud, probably. But we'll see. Okay. Welcome to grand opening. Music here. This would have been perfect for testing, but oh well. Welcome to GreedFall. When I downloaded this game last night, for some reason I thought this game came out like 2 years ago, but it apparently came out in 2019. I don't know, the COVID effect, I guess. I could have sworn this game just came out like 2 years ago, you know, because I was wondering if my PC will be able to run this I don't know, optimally, fluidly. And yeah, apparently yes, it's auto set at ultra apparently, and it came out in 2019, so it should be fine. I don't know if ultra is gonna work, but we'll see if I'll be able to keep the 60 FPS. But we'll see. It got auto set to that, so okay. Difficulty. Optimize the skills and equipment, use crafting and planning your battles carefully. Let's see hard. More numerous, more aggressive, and they inflict more damage. Yeah, let's go with hard. We'll see. I'm assuming you can switch difficulty later on. I'll start off with hard. See how it feels.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
I don't know what
Like
it's about.
this?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh, I thought I would create my character. It would
The
paint me.
chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh, I am. Okay. What the fuck is this? A scar? Ender man? But I've already seen myself as a man. That was very good. Scar, right? Looks a bit different. Reset. Okay. Oh, damn. I didn't expect character creation. I don't know why. I just didn't expect it. Okay, we might be here a while. I'm not very good at creating characters. I don't even know what I want most of the time. So, okay, let's see here. Can I see myself? No. So let's see. Number 1 is fine. Number 2 is fine. 3 is not fine. I'm not gonna... Okay, so I have like basically white. We have white, Asian, black, and Hispanic. I don't know. I'm gonna go with white. I don't really. Okay. Let's see 1 or 2 then. I think 1 is the more conventionally attractive face. But I'm just gonna default 1. A bit annoying. But then again, this is the person that uses face 2. And I don't like this guy. Sure, let's go with 1. Here, okay. Hopefully you get a bit... No, we don't have a lot of choices. Interesting. Not the fade. It clips through my clothes. I go with the long hair. I think it fits well with my character. As he looks now. This fits too, I guess. This doesn't fit. This is fine. This fits, I think. I don't like this one. I like this one. But it clips through the clothing. Gonna cover up that scar. I am. Damn, that's a nice beard. The stash. Can I rock the stash with any of the... No, not really. Mutton chops. This looks kind of... I do like the long hair. Not bad, I guess. I don't even know if I like this one better. Really not the mutton chops. Give me a sec. Definitely not the beard. I don't like that scar I have. I don't like it. It's very ugly and very big. A little bit of a stubble here. Look bad, but this scar destroyed everything. Just gonna go without any facial hair, I guess. Eyebrows. My forehead looks pretty big here. Let's change the hair color. Maybe that will help out. Oh, hell yeah. You know I like white hair. You know I love white hair. Bit too white, though, I think. With the white hair. This looks different now. The ponytail is not all around my neck anymore. Oh, it's a different hairstyle. You know what I like? I kind of like this now with the white hair. This here is very bad. What is this? What? It clips through my ear as well. No, that's bad. That's bad. Probably go with this one. I even noticed this had a ponytail before. Not bad. I think this is the best one. Okay, let's choose a hair color again. I go full white. Oh, it clips to my ear too. Damn, that's so annoying. Anyway. Yeah. What my face now? I'll stick to face one. No, I feel like the hair is a bit too high up on my hairline is way too high, I feel like. But that's not better. It's just the highline I have, I guess. Oh, the facial hair now. You know what? The white beard kind of does something for me. Winston. Okay, wait a minute. This kind of nice. This kind of covers up the scar nicely. Wait a minute. I think I want something here. Let's go full white. Let's go full white. Beard is nice. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like this. Oh, I have a skin color. I didn't notice I had this. Okay, the skin color. It change when it doesn't change. Weird. Okay. Oh no. Okay, skin color. Let's show my eye color. Gray. No, doesn't go gray. Let's go like blue. Blue's nice. Blue is like, what is this color? Gray? I guess it's like a dark gray. Blue's also nice. There's no green eyes? It's supposed to be green? I have green eyes. I like green eyes. Is it supposed to be green? I'll go with this. It looks more yellow to me, but sure. Go with the skin color here. Oh. Yeah, why not? Okay, next step. Pick your sharding skills according to your playstyle. Skill tree is open. You'll be able to unlock skills of other archetypes as you progress. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Firearms, one-handed blades. One-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades. Fine magic ring. Stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Kind of like, with the white hair here, I kind of like the magic. Technical. That's an elemental trap. Firearms and one-handed blades. Kind of whatever. One-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blade. No, what magic, bro. So. You can attribute to invest your first point according to your preferred playstyle. You have strength, agility, mental power. Well, I think mental power was the recommended one. Willpower. Use max balance. Accuracy, willpower. From MP and spell duration. Got to wear the best amulets and necklaces. This one is the power of all spells. Got to wear the best rings. Second here. Okay. I'm gonna go with the power first. Charisma. Talent. Starting point to progress in your own way as you complete quests. That reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves your companion's combat abilities. That increases the chance of success of some dialogue. I like that. That's probably very, very powerful. I used to make simple potion. I don't really care about this. Destroy weak walls with the help. It's probably good, but I don't really care. Not charisma level. Bigger. Yeah, whatever. Craftsmanship. I don't care. Intuition. Gathering size become easier to see. So increase the number of ingredients and objects obtained through. Unlock contextual dialogue options, you know? That's probably pretty good as well. And lockpicking. Again, probably pretty good. But I think, like, normally, charisma is very OP in games. Like, with charisma, you can do a lot. I have that Riz, and I do kind of have that Riz. You know? Let's go with charisma. Start. Let's go. What is that button? I have a dual shock controller. Oh, it's the share. You want to create this character? Yeah, come on. Come on, Riz, bro.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly
Oh, look
singular
at me, bro.
face. That's a
Oh, yeah.
compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Why my voice doesn't sound well like I wanted
Your
to sound.
cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
I'm not a fan of my
He
character.
was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down.
I don't like
Make
this
care
voice,
to your
bro.
own preparations without wrinkling
Fuck.
another frown.
I don't like
while
my
you're on the
character.
boat.
Maybe switch.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting
I like the
him.
voice. The voice doesn't
He
fit.
should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
I like it. Whatever.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
I don't like my face either. Ah. But I didn't have
I beg your pardon,
many options.
but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You
Bro,
are
that doesn't
leaving
look
with the
anything like me.
tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
What was that? Whoa. In the center of the screen indicates important places. Okay. What the fuck is this? This looks like a 2010 game. Okay. Hello? Noble.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I
Sire.
won't make for good company.
Yeah, I am afraid too.
I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
Maybe, but I doubt
lost
it.
almost my entire family in a few months.
Why the fuck do I
think
care,
they
bro?
have to die. I must go to the dispensary. Maybe
Hello?
I will be able to make myself
Who the fuck?
useful there.
What is this? I have a fucking axe? A mallet. Block. Die. I know how I did this. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa, okay. Damn. Whoa. Tactical pause, what does that mean?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Greetings.
The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city. They say the ambassador of Teleme sends his guard
Teleme.
all around the city in search
That's
of
Teleme?
heretics. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
What's happening here? Why did you knock at the door?
There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malicor, I
Malicor.
do not know if our city will ever be able to come back from it. I must go home. My son is sick.
From the Malicor? There's enough adrenaline? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Soldiers? Hello? Guards? Whatever you are.
Hey! Greenblood!
Kurt.
What the fuck is this?
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
What's happening?
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us.
Well, it looks pretty bad. But
Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
you want to die, Kurt? I think you want to die. How do I fight? Attack 3 times. Dumbass. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Fuck, though. I'm pretty slow. Tactical pause. Tactical pause will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. Go back to your spell skills. Potions. Bind. I guess, why not? Running. Pretty bad. Can I lock on? Why can I not? Oh, heal yourself. Right trigger. Oh no, I just okay. Get fucked,
You
right?
defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, I don't.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Show him how happy you are that he's coming along. About being shadowed by a bodyguard. Are we on good terms? I don't know. Show him how happy you are. I guess I don't really care. I don't really care. There's not like a neutral option.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
What's my
It's
name?
never easy to
Is
say
this our day?
goodbye.
But wait, this
But
our
you
day
should
is
be
my
going
actual
to
like.
see her now. She must be waiting for you.
Really?
I'll meet you in front of the
I thought it
palace.
was my like
Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very
surname.
well. I'll meet you as soon as I've
But
said my
his
goodbyes.
says Kurt. Just something else. Meet Kurt in front of the palace. Don't say goodbye to your mother. Mom? Oh, what's this? Plague? Oh, Malachar. My shadow.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you.
It's just
my
the surname.
dear child.
Yeah, it is my surname.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now.
Was
Let's
the
speak of more
thing on
pleasant
my
things. I'm
face
so
also
very
Malachor
happy
related?
to hear your voice.
She seems to have
You remind
some
me so much of your father. I do
Cars.
miss him so.
similar things.
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
You have nothing in your hand. Does she?
What is it?
I don't see anything. There's nothing there.
Family heirloom. Something that...
I heard something,
Take
but
it
there's
and
nothing
keep
there.
it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now,
Okay, to kiss
be
her like
off.
that? Is it not contagious? She has like some open sores on her skin. It looks good. Bye, Mom. What the fuck? That wasn't there before. I have a hat on. Run faster using sprint. What the fuck is this hat? Take it off. The sprint is pretty bad. Yeah, overall the game is pretty janky. Janky looking.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay, hello Kurt. Add to the team. Kurt is a melee combat master and can wear heavy armors. Endurance. Relationship level suspicious. Friendship bonus, craftsmanship. Okay, sure.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Where do I go there? Hello, people. Hello, noble.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? My husband started coughing yesterday in the
Really
evening.
want to talk to me like that, bro?
I hope it's because of the cold. I heard the discourse of this priest on the main square. He says that the Malachor is a punishment from the enlightened. My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today.
Are you the husband?
I have seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
No worries.
The alchemists of the
Why did I
Alliance
say no
have
worries?
been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything
I'll
yet.
find something. Don't worry.
The Malachor is slowly killing our city.
More and more businesses are closing.
Have a nice day, sire.
Thank you. You too. Is there like things that you can find in the city? Oh, can't go there. Never mind. Dead people. That's what I found. This way, I guess. It looks like something. I see there is a chest here. Fine resin hoof fungus. Oh, yeah, then this was right. Hoof fungus is just what I wanted. The map of the region directly by holding Hawthorne. Hawthorne, that's a name.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
What does that mean? But you were keeping him good company for all these years.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company.
The fuck you?
And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
What the fuck? You're not my type either,
I
bro.
must leave you.
What the fuck was that comment? It hasn't crashed yet. We're back, I guess. The fuck was that?
To my help!
What the fuck is this?
To the others! Broke your armor! Be careful!
Oh, what the fuck? He's dead? I'm dead. Where'd they come from, bro? Who are these people? Okay. Damn, okay. Wasn't expecting that. And Kurt died?
Would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Speak to him again.
Greenblood, do you need...
I wondered if you...
I always do.
I hope to...
And anything...
I must leave you.
What do you mean I must leave you? We're going together, bro. Anyway. Not what I wanted. Okay, so the loot is now randomized. Gold coins. Sounds good.
Drink a potion! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! You're running out of energy! Drink
Shut the fuck
a
up,
potion!
Stop saying that, please.
Greenblood! I can't hold on much longer!
Come here.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Easy stuff. Let's go. That's how we do it. Who are these people? Hello? Does my health ever regen? Gold coins, alchemical mix of magic damage. Everything. Present. Development stats. Equipment. All I have. How do I switch to? Oh. Guess it's Zweihander. Mr. de Sarday. What about the court of the prince? Oh, I don't have a name. I'm just Mr. What about the court of the Prince Dorsain with his son Constantine? You have benefited from the best tutors and masters of arms. As skilled in combat as in games of the mind, you have also shown early aptitudes for light magic. Your cousin has been more calm and thoughtful than ever, and you have always tried to protect him from the annoyances he has the power to attract, which has earned you the respect of your uncle and probably the appointment as legate. In other words, the senior diplomat on the island of Here Freddy. It is with a heavy heart that you will have to leave behind your mother, suffering from the malachor and close to death, but the opportunity that is offered to you away from the deadly atmosphere of Serene, to accompany your cousin and to discover new shores is not one that can be refused. The Princess de Sarday is the sister of the Prince d'Orsay and your mother. She has always shown you a lot of tenderness, which is not common among the congregation nobility. She unfortunately came down with the malachor some time ago, and has been living in isolation since then, suffering and appearance preventing her from maintaining her role at court. Although she may be very sorry to see you leave Serene and be far from her, she prefers to only try to visit more welcoming shores and seek a cure for her people, rather than stay by her side waiting for her death. You have known Mr. de Courcillon for years. A very cultivated man has taught you and your cousin Constantine history, the workings of politics, and the subtleties of diplomacy. You do not know if your uncle has sent him to you in the hope that he will keep an eye on you, or if he wanted to come himself, driven by the affection he has for you and his ever-lingering curiosity. After all, you've been hearing for years about this fascinating island and the mysteries it contains, which he hopes to shed some light on. You've known Kurt for many years when he became yours and Constantine's weapons master. His childhood was tough and he had a weapon in his hand as soon as he was old enough to hold one. Although he has obviously suffered from it, he does not seem bitter, just a little cynical, and he shows you and your cousin an almost brotherly protective affection. Biggest city of the merchant congregation and one of the most important ports on the continent. A very old city that sea trade has been long made rich, but it is also the ultimate diplomatic city thanks to the neutrality of the congregation. You can find everything you can imagine here. People from all over the world come together and its markets are full of the most exotic goods. For over a century, Serene's splendor radiated, attracting the best artists and philosophers of the time, despite the appearance of the malachor. But since a little over 20 years, the deterioration of the congregation's relations with the Knots and an aggravated epidemic have drastically reduced its prestige and population. Today, Serene is a city that barely survives by clinging desperately to its past splendor. Miners and hoof fungus. Okay. Keep going. I have no potions, which is pretty bad. Hello, people. Sorry for barging in.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sarday, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Oh, okay.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge
the one that I just
in
killed?
Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
Didn't even know what they were planning to do.
You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
Thélème?
It would be a
Doesn't matter.
pleasure.
Thélème.
As you
Sorry.
already know, our
Thélème would be
glorious
better.
nation
Thélème.
is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet,
Guy, aren't you?
and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are
good to me.
purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Okay.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Matthias, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude.
Speak
Not
so
a day
slowly, bro.
passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith.
Talk faster,
Of
please.
course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will
I don't like this
join
guy.
our ranks.
I don't think I like this guy.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent.
I'm warming up to my
We
character.
fight on every front. Without great success, one must say.
Slightly.
But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of
My bad.
conversion.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Can I go up here? Survey?
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
I've heard this dialogue before.
I must go to the dispensary.
You are literally a
Maybe
clone.
I will be able to make
Got
myself
that
useful.
the other person. Let's kill him. Alright, let's kill him.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I'm asleep.
Okay, next. The bridge ambassador. Oh, this guy's enemy. Okay, let's go. Prince's place. Like loot anywhere? Goodbye.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
His beard is
Please convey to your cousin my
very
congratulations
thick.
and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time.
Okay,
In
damn.
any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean.
I don't trust either of these guys.
Be careful.
I don't
Would
worry
you
about
be
them, I
so
guess.
kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago.
I mean, nation of the bridge.
Greatest of
What
our
does that mean?
cities, Al-Sad became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce.
What does that mean?
The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island, an enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some
Interesting.
are bigger than houses.
Elephants.
But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tir Fredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Who are you?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Greetings. Captain Vasco. Wait. Oh, interesting. The touchpad does something. Look, there's a mouse there. What? Oh, weird. Anyway. Negotiate with the vendor. Oh, which is closer. I think it's close.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
What do you have?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I don't have a lot of money though. I have 15. I can't really buy anything. Let's not buy anything for him.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh, loot.
Come closer. Good people, don't be afraid. Come, celebrate them. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
I don't like the way you're talking, bro.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open
What about Malicor?
wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy
he
can
heard me,
heal
okay.
one from the
Okay.
Malicor. Alas, not yet. But
Well,
your question is
I don't need that.
legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Angry citizen.
Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance.
Come on, I want to intervene.
Think
Let's
of
go.
all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2!
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now!
I
There
think
won't be
they're in
enough for
cahoots.
everyone.
I think they talked
he is.
before.
He's our man, no doubt.
Yeah, let's go,
His
Kurt.
speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
The fuck is wrong with
And
you?
if we had a word with him,
Look what happened to the last guy
wouldn't
who
he feel serve us
bought
the
some.
same routine?
Both of them. All 3 of them. Bro, don't buy anything, okay?
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
How dare you talk to me like that?
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Drink it right now. Let's go for a demonstration.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify
You wear
the
glasses, bro.
improvement in my condition.
You wear glasses.
If it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
No, 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 no. Take one of these. Wait, what? Did he?
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket.
Yes, okay, let's go.
Nothing
I didn't see
proves
it
that it's
because
the
it
same
was a black
potion
screen.
that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
What the fuck am I gonna do? Art.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency.
Don't buy any of this,
It is
ma'am.
an honor.
What's this card? How do I get to it? Down here? Yes. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting. Experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Weird alchemist of the Alliance. Oh, Louise. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. Leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. Well, what?
To my help, and death to the others!
What the fuck? There's so many of them. Stay there. No, you. Why did you do that, bro?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Easy. Whew. Easy stuff, Kurt. Oh, okay, okay. I'll take everything. What else? Okay. I got some new equipment. Let's see. So, melee weapon. Definitely better. What does the green mean? What does this mean? Like the little, like, green thing? What does that mean? Nope. Use one of the 10 weapon or armor slots. Select the equipment you wish to use. Okay. No, I don't. I want help. Oh, crafting. Do with crafting something. Well, I'll equip this. Firearm, I have nothing. Oh, my bad. Bandit's hat. Not very good. Elemental resistance, but I don't really care about that. Okay. Back. Torso. Old leather coat. Doesn't look very good, but a lot better. That's not what I wanted. Let's check out Kurt here. Oh, here's a bandit's hut already. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't look like a noble anymore. At least I have better protection. Oh, wait a minute. I might have something. Self. Well then. Poison resistance goes down, but I don't really care. And I like the way it looks a lot more. Okay. Get out of here.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away.
What? How the fuck did he jump?
Gone far.
What do you mean?
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
These guys seem pretty sick. Okay, wait a minute. There's loot here. Good. What was that? Hello, people. I'll take this. Hope you don't mind. No one seems to care, so that's good. Geoffrey.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there.
How did he know that?
Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Hello, people. Have you ever seen like a weird ass alchemist looking dude here?
Have a nice day. Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
This person is cloned so many times.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk or...
How do I go up? Oh. Okay. Kitchen. Can I steal something from here?
Locked.
I have lockpicking. Okay. Ooh, level 2. Okay. Through there. That's where the charlatan is. Innkeeper's storeroom key. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can go down there as well. Okay.
Locked.
I don't think there's any bad things for stealing, so. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Doctor? What's going on here? Albert, I hope you will be given this letter when you finally return from Al-Saad, provided there is somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see any more, and it's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. I can't leave you much. The looters are sure to have wrecked our beautiful bookstore by now, but they might not have found a chest I hid in our house. Take care of yourselves, my son. If the money enables you to, flee to this magic island which is said to be completely free of evil. Your loving father. Nice painting. Where am I? Who are you? Quartermaster.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
What business?
Not yet. You know, this type of mission is not really my speciality.
Oh, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. His Excellency might be able to help you. Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Guard barracks. Where am I?
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must.
Let's get after the charlatan. We wasted enough time.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people
Like
to
a
use
vaccine
as
type of thing.
experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming
That's not
intolerant to it.
And?
A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose.
But why don't you say that, bro?
Risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your
I agree.
colleagues.
I don't torture people.
I mean, yeah, true.
And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Oh, I don't know. I would make him leave the city. Would help him leave the city, I think. You stay somewhere else, I guess. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. I wouldn't necessarily arrest him, but
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
the service door. Nice. Okay. We're done. I'm already done.
So, did you
apparently,
find a way to get me out of this hornet's
that was the
nest?
point of that.
Yes, I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your card.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Oh, I could have negotiated. I didn't see that. Sorry. I would have liked to do that. Anyway, let's go. Fuck, I wanted to... I wish I could have... I wish I would have done that. Can I still do it? Yeah, I can still do this. I'm gonna try negotiating. Oh, this is where the... Wait, I don't want to be here. I don't want to speak to that guy. Bye, doctor.
You have the sign here.
Doctor,
I would.
Why
I
did
saw
it is... Are you not... But you can see
I don't
if...
admit them. I so.
I'm going
I
to...
swear, if we could.
Yeah, let's negotiate then.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like
Angry
everyone
citizen,
else.
you're back.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd. I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I don't have intuition, bro. Fuck. Give up. Settlement.
Citizens, in my capacity as legate of the congregation, I order you to disperse.
That's not gonna work.
Disperse? It's that thief you should be arresting. You hear me, everyone? The powerful are behind this charlatan. They want us to leave.
We'll have nothing of it. Arm yourselves!
Wait, really? Yo!
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Green blood!
Yeah, we can't win this. This is crazy. Guard dies very fast. Yeah, we're not fighting the we're not convincing anyone. Let's get out of here. And I didn't particularly like the option the intuition gave me. So
You have
The Alliance. Are you not... But you
this. I don't admit them.
Why
I
it
survived.
is... Doctor,
I would.
you're
I
making
so.
I'm going to...
If we could be.
Dear Arif, I'm genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the Academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments. There is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Your friend, nobody. Apparently.
So, did you find?
Yeah,
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
Let's go.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Where do they go from here? Can I... Oh, I can't climb here.
Angry customers, and we have no choice but to go this way.
Those guys?
They've seen
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
potion, bro. Stuff. Loot him. Hunting dagger. Take it, why not? Health potion, that's nice. Where do I need to go?
But why are we going this way? You want me dead? Is that it?
What does that mean? Oh, that's bad, yeah. Go that way then.
If you had any idea who
Constantine.
Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Where are you headed? Don't abandon me.
Not about any hero. No.
We need to find my cart.
Yes, let's go.
More unaccustomed. I should have stayed.
Wait, who?
To my health! And death to the others!
Get loot yet? The fuck? Oh. Level 2, let's go. Me tactical pause this. Bind this to like. Well, I guess. Why is the game freezing up sometimes? Very weird.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of stock? Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen...
I can sell some stuff here. I don't need this. Or I don't know. I'll keep it for now, I guess. I don't really care for that right now, but I'll keep them. Yes. Okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
No worries.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude?
Yes.
Farewell, my lord.
80 coins? Damn, that's big. I think. Oh, I didn't do that.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Yeah, I don't like you lying to me, bro.
Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
Might I remind you who the fuck I am?
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the Bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty
Yes.
in your
Maybe
regard.
they shouldn't. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
I don't care about diplomacy, bro. I don't care. I don't. Going to go to war? Let's go. Let's do it, bro. Be Constantine. That's not what I want. On the other mission. Kills. Oh, I can. No point. Okay. Oh. Ravenous shadows. Shadow dancing. Lightning dash. I guess I'm going for the shadow missile, shadow making more damage. I like that. Kill it, okay. Oh, wait, I wanted. Find the smuggler. I just did that quest. Wait, what? Oh, the smuggler is. Yeah, wait. Not the charlatan. Major health potion. Poisoned alchemical mix. Okay. Whatever that is.
The merchant is there. To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
merchandise. Traveler's blunderbuss. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Hello, sir.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do
That's
with
not how this works, bro.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise?
Hey, get the money back, bro.
If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
Where is he?
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you
75%, let's go.
understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly.
75%, let's go, please.
Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
I don't care, bro.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are
No
not
way,
my
bro.
master.
Hey, no way.
Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific.
75% and I failed.
Saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We shall return. See you soon.
Yep. Let's return that 75% chance. Take it again. Oh, Doctor's Glove. I need to equip those. Wait. Let me. That's better. No more blunderbuss? Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Fucked up.
Good day, good.
You can.
They're asking.
This. You
That's
and
so,
why don't we
When we
lift
do
this?
this.
I don't think you, Lord. During that's regrettable. You know.
But I'm only.
That is a shame. I order you to return the guard the unless you'd rather your.
Let's go.
As you request, my lord.
You're clipping through the thing.
I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Okay. this guy. Monsieur de Coussillon is here. Here. What are you doing here?
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tier-Fredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Okay. There's a smuggler. Sitting right here in the middle of the port.
Lively there, lads and lasses!
Whoa, nice to
I
hear.
promised the merchants and their prince would be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Wait, this isn't a smuggler, is he?
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Are we?
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking
Yeah,
on your
this is not a
boat.
smuggler. Okay.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Well, it will.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay. Sure.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking? Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler?
Really?
Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss. hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Really?
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans.
Do you all have to do
ships
like
can
that?
sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is sea-born. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tiefredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous.
Bigger than houses,
but
yeah, I
I
heard.
don't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Oh no, I can't. Okay. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. The costume of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, will resort to a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. I don't see any indicator tell me that this is a restricted area, so I'm fine. I think once I climb this I will no longer be fine, but we'll see. No, I'm still fine, I think.
I've seen a few escape.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
Yes, I am.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Oh, they
I'm
all have
already
tattoos, huh?
locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites
Okay, bye.
are
I'm
hidden in a
not gonna
warehouse
open this cage.
behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Guide yourself as a knot. I'm gonna open this.
I don't have the key.
Key somewhere around here? Where is it?
Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please.
Bye. How do I know when I'm in a restricted area? Hello.
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access to the prison.
Okay, do I see the key anywhere? Can I like stealth take down people? Apparently. Maybe lockpicking would have been a better skill to start with than charisma. Three. Combo speed. He doesn't seem to be here. But honestly, how the fuck do you know that you're in a restricted area? Like, I don't see any indicator anywhere. What kind of restricted area you're in? Just because it's called not warehouses?
To my help! And death to the others!
No? Not what I want.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No? Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now!
Very well. I'm going.
Damn. Okay. Can I climb? Yes, I can. Paintings you got here. Oh, I had to climb down. Convenient hole in the wall.
Damnation. We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not
What's with the
heretics.
symbol on your...
We are nothing more than historians.
What's with the symbol
in
on your...
that case, why
thing
is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your
Your head.
teachings? Why is the
Black
Inquisition
sun
looking for you,
looking
and
thing.
why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
That's kind of the same face as
thinking we would be
Carlton.
safe, but the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Okay.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin.
I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Of the Bridge Alliance.
I don't have good reputation with
If he can
them.
be persuaded to offer you asylum,
But
you
maybe
would be
this will
saved.
increase my reputation.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Can I teleport to him, please? Please, that would be very nice. No? Lockpicking. Oh wait, there was something there. Well, anyway. Oh. Bullshit. I mean, there's no point in doing this, I guess, other than looting some items. Not here. Fuck. Wait a second. And disguise myself. What does he? Kinds of recycling. What I mean? Oh, and crafting. Probably free him now, but I'm not sure if I should. Hello, sir. I should make good of my promise, though. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Okay. Sure, I guess. Only to get the key to all the chests as well. Would be like a master key for that. That would be. I don't know why I'm here. I should go capacitor. Yep. Let's go. Game would. Not sure why that's happening. This. Is it loading stuff? Great. I don't know.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Thank you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives.
Oh, okay, nice.
We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing.
But
I hope you
not going
won't
back
have
to
too
the
much difficulty
warehouse now.
adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have
Greedy,
a kind
okay.
heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Wait, something there. That's free Constantine, I think. I know where to find him. Maybe it would be good to talk to whoever that is to find out more about what the tavern. Oh, it's not a tavern. This is
Sir de Sade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
supposed to smuggle
Are you
this?
blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Jesus, okay. I think it's loading stuff. But why is it so slow?
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
It looks fine to me.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged.
Yeah, that's what I meant
If
with
not,
the crafting table.
You'll need to pay.
25 gold coins. Oh, I can repair with the materials I stole from him.
I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm gonna repair it with what I stole from him.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen
Yeah.
worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
I know that.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Oh, what was that flash, bro? Damn. This game is... See.
It's not possible just now. It's
Okay.
blocked.
Oh, that's fucked up then. Gonna have to pay, I guess.
This man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
Or I can just stealth. Good enough for me. Pickpocket, I'm assuming? I mean, not pickpocket, lockpicking. Or a key that I don't have. here? Bring criminals. Yeah. Ooh. Increases your stealthiness for a long duration. Wait, where have I not been? There's no one in here regarding him, which is by the oversight, I think. Well.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to.
This is Constantine?
An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Where's Kurt? The Constantine from the inventory screen with. It's old.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow. Greenblood! Do you need
Greenblood.
something?
I must leave you.
Talk to him. Oh. I don't see the reason to fight them, bro. I really don't. We don't have time. And he started it. Not like they... doing illegal stuff, but... But the police. Oh? Wait, that's the wrong way.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
I can't say that. Can I say that? I don't think I should say that. I'll reload if I don't like it.
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
This
they
is my...
convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy.
Actually, it's
and
my
that their only crime
land.
was discovering historical truths denied by Ptolemy.
And you gave credence to the lies
it's not illegal to be a
blasphemers.
blasphemer here.
Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Ptolemy. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics.
And that's not illegal here.
I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sardet. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Really? I just stood there, bro. I just stood there. No, I don't like that.
I must be going. Farewell.
May the
I didn't like that. I just stood there like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't say anything to defend myself. That was so bad. I'm gonna lie. Better for me.
Good day, Excellency. Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Okay.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Okay. Okay, I won't do this now. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Saad and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously. We will have to be cautious. I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I'll hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office, where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Or I could have had a sailor scout from here. That made my job a lot easier.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should.
Where is he?
The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here,
Look at us,
yesterday, it was me who
The
tied
squad.
one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year
What?
yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Didn't seem that young
I need
to me.
be going. Farewell.
Damn, he's younger than me. What the fuck? I guess world such as this will age quicker. Or mature quicker as well.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But
Good
like
big
I've been
voice.
crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Those eyes are huge. Damn.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Idea. Why did he say it like that?
Want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Laura. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift a veil on this.
Go back to the tavern.
tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I'm looking for a Naut, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope
Look
you
at this
do.
quad, bro.
I would have noticed.
Like that.
That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair.
I have to
at
beat
his
him at
table.
cards. Please tell me I have to.
Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Oh, this guy. I've noticed him before.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that.
Oh, she joined the
It's for a
squad.
different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy.
Oh,
Two
another one who
members of
joined
his
us.
crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the three of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air.
Okay.
And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Okay.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
Yes.
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
We'll find out, I guess. Just enter his house, bro. Okay, let's go.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please. Might I help you, sir?
I need to be going. Farewell.
Well. Hello, miss.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade.
What beautiful
And to
green
what do
eyes.
owe the
I can
honor
choose
of
those
your
eyes.
Visit, Excellency.
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
What?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable
Where's your son,
family?
then?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
Okay, bro.
It seems
There's no
that
need
you
to
have
throw
been
shade at me.
protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies.
Okay,
This
okay.
horrible,
I don't like what you're doing
constant
here.
ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another
Yes,
word.
thank you.
You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
Yes.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Please let me. No,
With
there was another
respect, my
motherfucker. There was another. He could kill you right now. You see this? Bam! Your head's gone. Okay, boys. Nothing you can do, unfortunately. Wait, actually, I can reload. Hopefully, good. Yeah.
Oh, I know you. And
I would
he
like-
is not.
Ex-
He has.
ex-
Don't you?
I'm
Witness
the-
my just.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine.
But if he
Then
wants
we
to be with
learned
the
the
Nazis,
name of the ship he sailed on. No
be allowed
sooner
to,
had
right?
it docked in Serena
I don't know how
than
old he
my
is.
husband
but
had the crew
he drinks, I'm
watched
assuming he's
closely,
old enough.
and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
How did you
I
recognize
cannot
him?
say, Excellency, until the Nauts have set sail.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing
She didn't,
story.
she didn't really talk about the
Nauts
pact,
wouldn't
though.
be the first to recruit through dubious means.
But okay. Okay. Let's go talk to Vasco. I'm gonna have to for a fix. Hopefully I find one. Talk to him.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
Not really, no.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things...
Yo, Vasco.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
No. No.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases,
kind of a
nations
weird
even
thing, but
trade
sure.
some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
New Serene.
If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
I see how it is.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Should we have talked about this with him
Be back
here?
soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
How I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Wait, without
Are
their...
you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Oh, I see.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance.
I agree.
What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Okay. I will deal with the shipment where I talk to Fane. Okay. Alice, I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days. Make sure that there is enough food for everyone. Be discreet. You don't want other families to know about what is happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Might I help you, sir?
I need to be going.
Okay, let's talk to her. Let's see what she says.
Excuse me, madam, but I have...
If you would be so courteous.
With respect.
Oh, okay. Unlucky, I guess. I should have talked to her before. This is bad. However, where to find... Why is that still? Can't open it. Oh. My. Or his. Clear out the warehouse. But I already did that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
I agree. You're gonna hear us trampling around here.
Sir Desade, what
Goddamn.
are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but
Damn,
now
this guy
we've
is-
got him back.
this guy's dripped out.
And he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Them to reason him.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is...
When did I look into
It
that?
is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
Did you not
should have
read the
thought of that
contract?
before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
You should have thought about that before
Her
signing, bro.
sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take
Nice, let's
the
go.
key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Hello, guards.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
God damn, bro. Closer. Bonus.
Who are you?
My name is Desade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to
Doesn't
go
have
free?
tattoos.
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be
Have
all
her
that
eyes.
close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Okay, I wanted to check something real quick. Where does this go? Oh. Excuse me. What is this thing? He's still here. Hello? Bugged. Oh well. I can't go through here. Thought I could be able to. Left here. That was the wrong. Oh.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs. Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Where's the other, like, orange glove here? I don't know. Another bug, probably. Door.
time they can get.
Prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. What the fuck does that mean? There seems to be any fall damage here, so good. Oh, my bad.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right.
I think it has a name.
You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
What an interesting name at that. What was with the drink, though? Or what would I have had to drink? Oh, clear out the warehouse guards. See. Well, I killed them. Can't go that way. Why? What is that, like a merchant? Probably. Where's the sure. Be here somewhere. Workbench. Upgrade weapons and armor. Sense knowledge to create potions and traps. Need knowledge to be able to use a crafting table. To obtain it, spend points on the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. Really care. Oh, interesting. It's like a... Okay, that's interesting. They, an obstacle change as well. That's pretty cool. It should be here somewhere, right?
You'll find all you need in our selection.
The tavern. Okay, not see it on the radar. Where? Oh, this is it. Yeah, okay. That was a tavern from.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Okay.
So you're back.
We can guarantee
that he will tell.
Whatever. I guess. We're done now. We can leave. Let's tell the captain about Jonas. And we're off.
Sir, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor? We should be. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on
Okay,
ship.
my bad.
I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Thank you. Ooh, the knots like me. I like that. They're not cool. Even though they steal children from people. But it is what it is.
Permission to board
It's
the
contract
ship.
say sign. It's whatever.
We are ready. Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
I'm okay. Let's go.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
Where do you go?
That's right.
Here.
I heard a rumor the Norts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Gain points 1 attribute point. Oh, okay. Okay, finally. Probably. Power wall spells. I like that. It's probably also important, but I think I'm gonna focus on power still. Oh, my bad.
The beast is awoken!
What?
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
I think it's gonna die, bro.
Come now. Let's lend them a hand.
What the fuck is this thing, bro? I think it's gonna die. This is not an elephant.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Uh-oh. He's gonna die, bro. He didn't die, okay. Boss fight?
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
I'm fighting? I'm okay, let's go. I'm fighting alone. Okay, come here. Motherfucker. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Shit, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Drink. Dead. Can't believe this. Well, why to drink?
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience.
Ah, that's bad, that's bad. Oh my god, what the fuck? Take so much damage. Okay.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience.
I didn't think he would hit me. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't think. Oh my god, that oh, that one shot. Pretty bad. My armor seems to be broken. Can I repair it somehow? At the workbench, I only seem to be able to.
My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Now they seem to be the idiots as well. Okay, it's not really worth it to do a heavy attack. Really not worth it. Pretty good. Back. Get up, get up. Nice. Let's go. What is that I have in my hand? The gun?
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine,
Thanks for help, bro.
fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me,
It was pretty cool.
that
It was pretty
battle
cool.
was absolutely epic.
It was pretty cool. A memory crystal. The memory crystal allows you to redistribute all the points you have spent in skills, attributes, and talents. To use it, open a game menu and from the character use X. I don't want to do that.
Greenblood, do you need...
I must leave you.
Okay. I can talk to Constantine. Okay. Where do I get on the boat? Here? Where's Vast? Find a fix for this. There he is, and I can't get to him from here. Awesome. Isn't that great? This thing seemed to give up at the end there. Thought we would be friends. How the fuck? This is... Okay, that is blocked. Fucking kidding me. Am I supposed to go around the whole port? What's happening? Oh, never mind.
Gentlemen,
Pretty sure I saw him on the other side, but okay.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This
You really
journey is
not
a
gonna comment on
long-awaited
that?
chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
What's all the smog here?
stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
New Serene. GreedFall. I wonder why it's called GreedFall. No doctors.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink.
Or diseases,
Hello?
right?
Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
What does that mean?
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
What?
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Okay, Vasco, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's suspicious. Okay. Friendship bonus, intuition. That's pretty good. One-handed blades and guns, poisoned coating, secret blade technique. Vasco's a duelist whose extraordinary agility compensates for his lack of protections. He also knows how to handle guns with great ease. Okay. Cool. What? Kurt is suspicious. What the fuck? Why? Okay, sure. Okay, so I have one skill point and one talent point. Skill point goes to here, as usual. That's magic energy. That's awesome. I have unlocked Shadow Burst. Knocks back and deals magic damage to all enemies around the caster. Very useful to the type of a melee fight. I can see that being very situational. Not really interested. Lightning Dash allows the use of an instantaneous dash when quickly dodging a second time. Only works with Divine Magic Ring. This is probably better. Probably because I can dodge better. Yes. Balance. Should I go with charisma or do something else? I've seen that the lockpicking is very useful. I mean, has a lot of uses, but I'm not sure how useful it is. You know, just chests with nothing of really worth in them, then I don't really care, I guess. And the important doors, I see that I can find keys anyway. So, yeah. Probably go with charisma. Purchase prices. Good. Improves your companion's compatibilities. That's actually very great. That's amazing. So I think I'll go with that first. So. First.
Green blood. Do you need?
I must
Okay.
leave you.
And Vasco?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
The fuck? No.
I can't blame you. Most
Am I gonna
nobles are
romance him, bro?
tiresome.
Is that an option?
I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, I'm not actually leaving you, but sure. Okay, well. $17. Oh then. That was something that's just candles. Harbor Master's office. The Harbor Master's a great guy. Not really interested. Okay, wow, this is it's quite a city. Didn't expect it. It does feel like when new serene.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
And talk to him.
Beautiful waves and nice wind, don't you think?
I agree.
Have you ever met the Admiral? At sea, she is unrivaled.
I haven't met her. Yeah, let's go. I was thinking about selling the stuff that I have, but I don't care right now.
Atuai, sien sradi dau quint.
Huh?
Da gudach me in.
What?
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village.
Village? Oh,
Whatever could be
what is
so
that?
funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan.
Look at this, Vikings?
I am here as an
Oh,
emissary
natives,
of my
natives,
people,
wait a minute.
and I must see
He said
your
when.
chief, your governor.
What is
So
that
you
thing
are a
on her?
princess, then?
A what?
A what?
Let her pass.
Why did she look so troubled
Your
by that?
Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Why did she have like a Russian accent? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Vasco, you're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. Diora. You use light blades and range elemental magic. Okay. Natives. 100 blades, elemental coating, restore the team's health and oh, okay, I kind of like that. Support of sort. Okay, Vasco, I'm so sorry. No, I don't think I did it right. Did I?
Honor Manawi. Do
Honor
you need
Manawi?
something?
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
The first time you saw me, did you
I
really
have the
think
thing?
I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native.
Does I have the thing?
have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
On Old Manawi. Ask her if the singular appearance makes you more attractive. Ain't no way, bro. Did you find this resemblance unsettling? Ain't no way I'm gonna raise her up like this. Wait, I need to Google this. Am I actually gonna raise her up? Oh, wait, search. Comments? Oh, there is. It's possible to have a romantic relationship. 4 companions available. 3 for a male Desarde and 3 for a female. So Kurt for female Desarde. Vasco for male and female decided. Okay. So Kurt was kind of talking about loneliness and, you know, like I'm not his type. Thing. Yeah. You can raise people up, but I'm not gonna say that, bro. That's cringe. How do they find this resemblance unsettling? But that's kind of disrespectful. What does that mean? Settling. No? Isn't it? I'm unsettled by the fact that we look so much alike. No? Yeah.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onolmanawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tir Fredi.
I know what you're saying, girl.
Makes us closer. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father.
We just met, bro, like 5 minutes, 2 minutes ago.
Of our clan.
Donegad?
He died many
Hey, bro.
cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What
We?
happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to
We usually avoid
escape
the
the
subject.
lions
Oh, tell you
who
more
wanted
about
to
this
capture
thing
him.
that you want to avoid
My mother
talking about.
never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay. Onol Manawi. Damn, that was a bit forced. Very modernly
Greetings, are you looking for something?
Put a cover there.
There you are, dear cousin.
Who the fuck is this guy?
What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike. You could
What?
be
What does that mean,
related.
bro?
If you would allow me,
I literally made my
Princess,
character.
I would like to confer a
could have
mission
made
to
it
my cousin. You need to visit the
completely
governors of the
differently,
bridge
you know.
and Teleme to give them my formal regards.
How would you have said that I'm
sort of thing.
look the same
But
then?
also to discover what they've
Would she have
managed
changed?
to
I don't think
learn.
so.
They've been here much longer than we have.
Maybe she would have. I don't know.
Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you.
Why
Go
does he
and
adore me so
parley
much?
With, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It
Our
will
mark is
take more than one
very big,
person
though.
to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Thanks, Constantine.
Cousin! What can I do for you?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's
Vasco's
probably
here?
too
I thought
busy
it
planning
occurred
her
with me.
next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Any news of your parents?
No,
Wait,
my
what the fuck?
she's-
That was. Wait.
Any news of your?
No, as for my she's probably too big.
Any news of your parents?
No, my
That's a weird thing. This shouldn't be a menu.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Speak to Vasco. Or compose your team out. Hello, people.
Greetings, sire. Aren't you our governor's cousin?
Indeed, I am.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Everyone has been talking about your accomplishments. They say that you are invaluable to our governor.
I guess I am.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Everyone has been.
Hello, Your Excellency. The
No.
Naughts are supposed to deliver me some wares. I do hope they'll be in good condition.
Do you still have children for them?
It's a pity that boats take so much time to arrive here.
Only had planes.
The Naughts are supposed to deliver me. It's a pity that boats take so much time to arrive here. Some luxury goods are still too difficult to find.
I'd like
How
to
are you
visit
doing,
the
bro?
island someday.
With your hands.
I love ports, but I've heard there's some beautiful landscapes inland as well.
The sooner we get back to the continent, the better.
What are they doing with their
Smells
hands?
like death back there.
When we sail along the coast, we sometimes catch sight of gigantic creatures on the shores.
Greetings.
There's an identical group
Weather, is it not?
on the other side.
If I have to swab the deck one more time, my back will break.
What the fuck? You are swabbing the deck?
Sorry, I'm exhausted. I'd rather be left alone.
You are cloned
If I
in the
have
wrong
to
place.
Swab the deck one more time, my
There's no way. Are you another clone?
Your Excellency, you are the
Oh,
legate
no,
of the
you're actually-
congregation, are you not?
You
It's
should be,
such an
I think.
honor.
Oh, well.
I heard that the guard was involved in some shady affairs, traffickings of all kind.
I've never heard
Coming
that before.
from those brutes, I cannot say that I am surprised.
Wait, let me just real quick.
Your Excellency, I have orders. I don't have time to chat. I cannot wait to be on leave. A little rest at the tavern will do me a
What
lot
the
of
fuck?
good.
Noble wouldn't talk like this.
Hello, sire.
Hello?
I cannot wait to leave the port. Godspeed.
Godspeed to you too, I guess.
Beautiful sea, is it not? Perfect day to sail. I broke my back lifting crates all day.
You are not lifting
I'm
crates.
A sailor, not
What
a
the f-
docker.
You're not a sailor, bro. You're a noble.
Sorry. If I do not go back to my boat within the hour, my captain will make me
Okay,
pay.
bro. This is kind of fucked up. The fuck. I don't like this. I think it's. Cannot go inside there. Why do you lock? What? You keep secrets from your cousin, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I think. I think this is a good place to end the stream here. Talk to Monsieur de Courcillon.
Desade, do you have a moment? Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well.
Okay.
I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you
Oh no, I think I
defeated in
forgot
Serene?
about it.
Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Okay. That's a lot. I'm not sure if I should maybe keep Vasco with me instead of Kurt. I don't like Vasco. He actually no, he's a not. Never mind. I was about to say that he knows the island better, but he did say that he saying that he didn't really explore the island. He just stayed in the ports. I still like him better, I think, than Kurt. He's cool. Vasco's cool. Let me go find him. But he's not here anymore? Oh, there he is. What up, Vasco?
Desarde.
Very well.
Do you remember?
Of course.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
He was actually saying something.
I'm like him. A donation to the sea.
Fuck. I skipped.
My family also gave
Or generic dialogue.
I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Norts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need.
Oh, literally like 10 minutes ago, you told me
If I
that
were
you
patient
ignored the
enough,
reason.
I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Okay, sure.
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process.
Okay,
Despite my
sure.
desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Okay, perfect. Perfect timing. Bye, Kurt. Sorry. But it is what it is. Where's Kurt? Where did he go?
Desarde, can I do anything for...
I must leave you.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Where's Kurt? There he is.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
Really?
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing
we were on a
orders
boat.
to assure
Go on.
the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
I'm not gonna talk to him
I
about
must
this
leave
right now.
you.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, I'll handle all this next time. Is tomorrow. I did manage to give you a longer stream today. 5 hours. That's nice. Happy with it. I'll think I'll do a longer stream tomorrow as well. Yeah. I will need to find a fix for that issue. Yeah, I remember. Actually, I'll look right now after. Okay, I'm enjoying the game so far. Curious to see what it has in store for me. So, hopefully you'll be here tomorrow as well. And if so, then I'll see you then. Okay, take care. Bye bye.